Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Sword of the Stars, the pit with me, Rainbow20. Where we last left off, we had died horribly, so very close to the end of the pit. And now we're going to continue again. I think the last time we were playing as the engineer? I think. So I think I'm going to go back to the scout, once again avoiding the marine, because I can't handle the low brain power. No offense. And while the marine might be amazing, the scout is, I think, just better. So let's go. For me, it's been absolute ages, and I have no memory of this, of any of this. Well, not no memory, very little memory. I have some idea of what I'm doing. How do I look? Hang on. Okay, there we go. Those are the controls. Alright. Let's get moving. So we're continuing our knife murdering rampage from where we last left off. The good news is, even though we failed in the previous run-through, we gained a massive amount of recipes.
Who's the woman?
That we can now put to use. Most notably, of the recipes that I can remember us gaining, we now have a form of one-shot use scanning device. The one-shot use scanning device, allowing us to discover the properties of items before we use them, like weapon mods or armor mods, which was a massive problem up until that point. And it's also easily constructible, if I could remember how to build it. Hello! Remember how everything works here. Okay. As usual, we're just going to go with upgrading brains right off the bat. As this is also late at night, I apologize if I suddenly become very, very quiet for some reason. That's just a personal issue with me. No foraging upgrades, as there's no need of it, but everything else here, these computers are already hard enough to work with, as well as mechanical skill. We're also going to hit Decipher. No reason to upgrade our combat skills right off the bat, although that does sound silly. If we get the required materials, we won't have to upgrade our combat skills, because everything will be taken care of for us. Can we get better? Yes, I can get a much better raw pile to search. Alright, let's see what 66% brings, nothing. So I've been gone for the past couple of days, but I've started college. And I really ran out of ideas of what exactly to record. Then I remembered I had these couple of on-hold series, like Sword of the Stars, the Pit, that really deserve another look at, or at least me continuing to look at this. Sadly, I'm not being as efficient as I could be, in that I'm wasting some movement, which is technically wasting food. Stabbity stab, stabbity stab, stab. I love stabbing folks. And it was that was an excerpt of a song either my friend learned of or came up with on his own, and I have absolutely no memory of how it goes. And if I did, I would gladly sing it for you right now, because I don't think it's copyrighted. I'm in college and I don't actually remember which one's correct. Copywritten? That sounds better. I think we'll go with that. And screw you, Rod Pile. Oh, I should have gone. Yeah, we still have to go with the economy of trying to get the most skill ups without having to directly level them up. Actually, how's the map looking? Yeah, it's looking okay enough to continue searching. It was, on the choice of what, my reason for continuing this, it was either this, Eldritch, which I have no desire to go back to, because that game is just ridiculously hard for me, especially without having access to those fantastic upgrades in the form of Destruction Amulet and other such things, based upon what I promised to do, so I don't feel like going back to Eldritch just yet. However, this one is marginally easier to go through. And as usual, I'm remaining completely scatterbrained without actually following any sensible logic and explaining what I'm talking about, and thus quickly forgetting anything I was previously stating, while speaking in such a manner that it's confusing for all my listeners. But why did I try doing that? I'm going to fail. Well, we got foraging skills at least, and a SOTS switch, which I can find. I can deal with the poison. I'll just stab all these people to death.
First to fight.
You can run away, but I know you're going to be back to me eventually. Open bastard. Ugh. So as usual, I'm trying to collect as many ingredients as I physically can hold, even though that's not exactly the best idea, considering the fact that I keep getting overloaded with inventory. I keep overloading my inventory. Wow, why is it so hard to speak of? Why is it so hard to speak plain English? Playing a bloody motor mouth. However, we recently acquired more upgrades. Albeit recent for you if you're just joining the series now. For me, it was several months prior. That fixed a lot of the issues involving the inventory. If you couldn't tell, I'm having a hard time. I'm not really thinking before I'm speaking, which is causing a lot of issues. Anyway, so as usual, we're going to be upgrading everything we're not using, so it can actually be used at some point in the future, because we're not guaranteed to get the items that make those usable. Decipher as well, because I would very much like to decipher something in the future. Lockpick, why did I even think about that? Mechanical, and I guess we'll upgrade pistol, because we're not guaranteed to get pistol upgrades anytime soon. And ammunition's scarce, and I'd rather not miss. I absolutely despise these smaller rooms. Most rooms have some form of promise in them. Not these smaller ones, they're basically empty and worthless. Let's continue. I'm thankful we haven't hit the part where adaptoids? I believe that's what they're called. I don't remember. But yes, adaptoids are like enemies in the game. And they aren't an issue until about level 5, I think? I could be horribly wrong, though. And since I'm not the engineer, I don't have an easy way to tell an adaptoid apart from a normal opponent. Yes, we also recently acquired steroidal injectors. That's fun. You son of a die. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we will have to deal with adaptoids again. Okay, decreases my speed. Perfectly fine. I'm running through these door traps so I can figure out what they do now, before they could potentially get rid of something useful later.
Oh, another
Through no fault of my own. Okay, let's... If you don't mind me, I'm gonna run away. We might just die now. Okay, do I have any anti-disease shots? I have medkit. Oh, great. I'm going to use up all my medkit shots right now in an effort to get rid of the disease. Yep. Should have figured. At least I get my medical skill upgraded for the future, and now we're just gonna wait till the blindness goes away. There we go. Well, that was a massive waste of a med kit, but I'm almost guaranteed to get something else for my troubles. Remind me not to step through that trap.
And now, you're dead.
So that's basically the status update of what's going on, combined with what my current thoughts are in running through this game. Okay, never eat the fungi bar. We've already learned that much. In a serum. And Mr. Bolo, where are you hiding? Did I call them Mr. Bolo? New nickname now,
Yes.
regardless of what their old nickname was. Targa Martial Trainer, also known as do not use unless you feel like getting brain damage. Even with a 90%, I'd rather not risk it. Oh, hi.
Oh. Ow. Ew. Ow.
As I was stunned there, I didn't feel like wasting ammunition trying to shoot him.
All in the wrist.
Back on the subject of other options for games, I was briefly considering playing Dota and learning about it through the use of my old friends. However, I learned that would also probably be an issue because I would have to get them together on a regular basis, and I don't think that's possible. Or at least easy. I'm sure I could do a huge burst recording in one day, but I tend to get on people's nerves if you see me every single day. Which I'm okay with. Someone out there is probably going to be able to put up with me. Alright. Computer is a must-have. Electronics. I'm going to avoid mechanical as the skill is good enough for now. Decipher. And... traps, because we rarely ever get trap skilled. Let's try to disarm. If I get poisoned, that's my fault.
No worries.
Alright, I'm not keeping those traps because traps are utterly worst. I just want to get the trap skill upgraded because I seem to believe that trap skill determines your ability to spot traps. However, I'm not certain if that's correct or not, if that's just a random chance. And I'm not going near acid traps, because health is regenerable. Not really. I only opened up the inventory because my hand does not appreciate its current position. Okay, now we've got a lot of mechanics skill. And here's something for electronics. Can we please successfully complete this so I can... Nope, of course not. Great. Okay, can we fix this? Doubt it. We successfully fixed it. Alright. We'll make a SOTS switch. Oh, if only we had antibiotics. I would love the aggressive antibodies. What? They have the chocolate fondue recipe. Excuse me, I'm just gonna look through all my recipes because I do not remember them to save my life right now. So many fondues. Pungent meat. Sadly, pungent meat as a recipe is DLC only. And I'm not interested. I mean, I do have enough money now where I might buy some of the earlier DLC of this game, but so far this runs DLC less. it's rare to get Tarko Warbread. And so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna leave this be. If I find something else to cook, we'll come back to cook. As of now, there's no use in doing so. Okay, health traps, that's nice to know. And it's good that we're getting all these traps out of the way immediately. I'd rather run... Get strategy around how to
I'm a
decide.
genius.
Yikes! Let's not potentially get ourselves killed.
Ow!
Also, my nephew's here, but I don't feel like posting any pictures of him, so you're just gonna have to imagine what he looks like. Keep quiet, but I'm in my own room, so hopefully you can hear me. Except you guys, of course. And we have a poison gland, so I think it's one of the recipes, which I'm going to go back and perform right now because I'd really like to have that recipe. And it's anti-venom, which maybe isn't the best use of the serum. I might as well get it, though, in the event that I have need of it. So let's head on down to a lower... that's the upper floor, you moron. Oh, did I ever open that? I did. And nothing big and scary, so we're just gonna one immediately.
They're fast.
And we have antibodies, which if I go back up there I can go craft some extreme disease resistance. Which I might just do. Trap increases health. No. If you disease me, I'm going back up there immediately to heal myself. I'm poisoned, which I'm perfectly okay with. Poison cannot increase. Even SOTS, which...
Ow! Ow!
Can this go away? Okay. That's absurdly annoying. I'd rather... I only like to have a set amount of information on the screen at once. Okay, we have this mutation serum. Now, normally I would wait, or use it immediately and hope that it was something good. However, if I go look through my recipes, after I go more Zool infants, after I go get some more babies, let's see, what were my recipes? Diagnostic chip. This is the device. I would very much like one, but it's a little too expensive for me right now. I.e., I don't... forces.
Next. Oh.
Alright, let's see, what's here? Oh, Broodmother.
Ew.
Yeah, I see your poison, and I run.
Die, die, die.
Now, the good thing about Broodmothers is that they produce experience for you in the form of their babies. So we're gonna go killing more. We're gonna go kill more children. Isn't this game fun?
Another trophy.
And again, all their children seem to have the instinct to come and kill me immediately, so I guess I don't take much of an issue with this.
Ah, yes, never miss.
Oh, a hiver right away. That's
Oh.
annoying. I think I would consider that an out-of-depth monster at this point.
Ew.
I'm not particularly afraid. They have to get past a fairly high damage reduction because of the scout. I could make some armor. And I feel traps, because I know traps can be...
Another trophy.
Sadly, I don't think I have another medkit around. Can I organize my inventory? Yeah, I have no more medkits. Joy. Here's where we just sit back and relax until an enemy decides to appear and ruin my day. Hey, you interrupted my nap. Well, I'm wounded. Why did I run into you?
Now you're
Why did
dead.
It's frivolous wastes of ammunition like that that end up getting me killed well before my time. I'm actually going back to get the disease now, and then to rest right near this. So let's get some aggressive antibiotics. Craft, high enough skill for me. Which also gives me the level up, which makes it so I don't have to wait, which means I can just go on my merry way. So, computers, decipher, electronics. As weird as this is, no, we're not going to do anything silly. Foraging? No, I think we're still improving that. Okay, pistol, knife. 71% chance to not damage your brain? Does not sound like me at all. Alright, monsters of the pit, feel free to come forward. I'm fully healed and ready to horribly gut you. Before you ask why I'm shooting...
Got you.
Oh, sweet speed increase.
Kuso.
Yay! I should have upgraded my foraging skill. Good thing I got the speed increase.
Ow!
Okay, that's one part of the diagnostic circuit. Will you give me part 2? You will not. You'll give me more of part 1, which I guess I'm perfectly okay with. And why didn't I just run up and beat you? Alright, we'll try and repair this. See what we can do here. Of course not. I'll get a Lear amino drink because why not? And a serum.
Got me.
Why did I do that? I'm getting an itchy trigger finger again.
Damn it.
And your new melee weapons soon screw you. Well, the game's trying to tell me something. But I don't feel like accidentally killing my computer skill by doing something to try to improve my computer skill and martial skill. Do I have enough for a diagnostic circuit? Of course not. Great. Okay, let's see, can I repair this? There's a small chance, but I'd avoid it. Okay, that's probably... recharge an item? Yeah, or drain. One or the other. Let's try to drop the stasis field. Okay, why did I have that equipped? At all. With the chosen team breed, all I need now is some C's. I think. Hang on, so if I wanted to make star fondue... 1, 2, 3... safe cheese and Marie oils, and I could then make star fondue. Why not? Let's see if I can... This is my objective in the pit now. It's not survival, it's thriving. Taste the finest cuisine of the universe. One more room, hopefully something that I could make use of the lab on? Hello!
And now, you're dead. Ugh.
I really am resorting to just shoot the brother every once in a two. So we've got some shotgun shells, which doesn't look immediately useful, but for anyone who remembers, if we can get some casing fragments, we can make some grenades. And trust me, I love to use grenades later in this. Alright, nothing. Okay, time to spam some usage of the lab. We'll go down to the next level. What time is it? I don't have a convenient timer. Give me one moment. I need to get my convenient timer out. Convenient timer. There we go. Yeah, we can continue the episode for a bit more. I mean, this is the very first episode of the reopening of this series. We're gonna go down one floor, leaving this stuff untouched for now. Hopefully we can either find something to improve our electronic skill artificially, or upgrade our skill through some other means, or just find something that we can actually improve our electronic skill with.
Ow! Ah, damn it! Next. Ew.
Game. Seem to want me to raise my brain.
Ow! Fast!
Oh, great. Well, there's immediate means to fix this. Hyver cheese. Actually, if I want to, I think I can make a hero SOTS switch. But for now, we're gonna leave that alone.
Ow! Serves you right. Damn it! Oh.
In all honesty, I should have expected that.
Ew.
There we go, first diagnostics chip.
Ow! Ha-ha!
Well, might as well use the tool. Shell case. Would start lockpicking, but I'd rather kill you first. Bastard.
Ow!
Unfortunately, we seem to be equally as bad shots. HE grenades.
I'm a
Useful in...
genius.
Well, that's enough pistol rounds to tie me over for a while. We might as well. Hang on, go up. Okay. Get an improvised lockpick. Cyber Scrambler, which... No, we're getting a diagnostics chip. Craft. Ugh, I hate you so much. Thank you. Okay. Diagnostics chip. Use. Identified as might boost. Don't mind if I do. I should have held on to that in the event we found a replicator. If I use this now, 74, not worth it yet. What I am going to do is this.
All in the wrist.
Alright, that was as many electronics as I could get for now. Yeah. Look straight up. We're gonna eat some rations. Don't ask me how this girl can eat this much, I wish I could. And we're gonna wait. I hate you so much right now. Not even... Alright, can we heal up, please? There we go. Alright, knife fight time.
Oh,
We're gonna rest again, give the aggressive antibodies in the event that something really bad happens. Thankfully, we have a little bit more might, which makes the check to survive diseases a bit easier. And I get what people mean when they say disease is the biggest killer of the pit. It's just I rarely, if ever, let the diseased enemies live long enough to hit me. Seems to be happening with increasing frequency here. That I need to check on the armor to see if I really need to get this thing repaired. And like fast, because armor destruction is I think the second most common way to die in the pit. You need your armor, and if you keep losing it, well, things are going to go south extremely quickly. We learned that the awful way when we had to deal with heavy security bonds without armor. Episodes back. I say a couple, that was however the heck long ago, I don't remember.
die, die, die.
That's just my policy with dealing with you people now.
Ow! Too slow.
Should have saved that, actually. That was a very poor decision on my part. But we have 60 brains. I think I want to get this to 70. And then we'll start working on might, which will take 10 levels, but it's not uncommon for me to get that high. For some means or other. Okay, electronics, mechanical, computer, decipher, foraging, which gives me a fair amount. Let's see here. Pistol, knife. Quit running! No, I'm just gonna knife you.
You're
See?
dead.
I knifed you. Okay. Oh, there's more rooms up here. So there's the med bay. I don't remember, what do white doors do? Decrease health. We're gonna avoid that for obvious reasons.
Ah.
sonic nodule, or nodule, sorry. Theoretically, there's something very useful that I can make with those. I've never successfully done it, but I'd love to see the item. No. Try it. It's like, it can't possibly hurt. I left that container down there unopened. I'm awful. Okay, safe meat, moldy bread. I'm taking the most inefficient route there. Why am I knife fighting you? Why are you letting me knife fight you? Okay. What is wrong with you people? Oh, you little son of a... Alright. Our last action of the day, depending on how much our skills would carry us. Well, first things first. We can make one hero SOTS switch, and that doesn't really put a severe damper on anything. We're just gonna add the ingredients, and we're gonna craft. These hero SOTS switches are amazing, and we really should love them. 47. Okay, now we're gonna do this work with the electronics. I need one improvised lockpick. What are the resources that I have more than enough.
I'm a genius.
Yes, you are. Okay, now we have a higher electronic skill. How does this look? 50%... Let's go for it. Let's see if we get lucky. We probably won't. And alarm. Oh, never mind. Okay... Door trap, we have no idea what it does. Right. Go down. And knowing this, we're gonna kill you. Why are these people letting me kill them? Weird.
Ha!
And 66%.
Aggressive antibiotics.
Okay. Decrypt 99%. Tamiko Hoshinada. I think I'm beginning to understand. They're using me. Using me as a reservoir for the antigens they need. They've made me immune to the zombie virus. The zombie? How do you pronounce that? Anyway, useless message. Oh well. Hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play, Sword of the Stars, The Pit, and I am Sam.